Alright, so yesterday, Carly and I went... Don't know if you hear that or not. Yesterday, Carly and I went to the a park that's near where we currently live, and just walked around and explored a little bit. As you guys know, we are moving, which means we are trying to do some of the things at least one more time that we like doing around here, like going to our favorite ice cream spot or getting the pizza that we like, going to restaurants that we've been meaning to try but we haven't tried. We're trying to do all of that at once. Most likely that will be encapsulated within this week and a bunch of other stuff. Today, though, is all just about packing. And realistically speaking, that wall has to get packed so I can patch walls and finish packing this room, because we have it's now Sunday, June 22nd, and that means we have, in 3 weeks from now, we will be fully moved into the new house. So it's time to suck it up a little bit and do some work. Okay. This is my least favorite part about moving, the deconstructing of your house. So, with that, we are now at the end of the first of 3 weekends we have left in this house. We have 2 more weekends, both of which will most likely be spent packing up and also just reminiscing on this space. As you can tell, we're very empty now, which is kind of sad. But I have to sit down with my notebook and kind of figure out what this video is going to be about. I usually go into these videos with a plan, but I didn't want to start. I needed a little bit of time to prep my ideas. So when we come back, probably one evening this week, I'll tell you what this video is going to be about, or what we're going to talk about. This also might just be a life update video, which probably would be easier to do, just me documenting my life for a week. But I'm going to come up with something to talk about in this video, and then we'll go from there. So, see you later. I thought about starting this in the same way that I normally do, which is like a shot out the window, but I'm not going to do that. I might do it after this, maybe. So last night I did a little bit of prepping for my video on July 13th, and I did a little bit more organizing for the room, and honestly, I'm just really tired. I'm running out of energy, and it's only Tuesday. Which is a problem whenever you're trying to finish packing up your house and get ready, plus staying organized for work and all of this stuff. So today I'm working on a marketing plan for my job, which, as you guys might know, I run a production company out of the college that I work for, or at least that is what will be happening come September of this year. This production company will be launching, and so we are pulling together some marketing materials and doing a bunch of stuff for that. So that's my main goal for today, is to take the business plan that we had made and put together some marketing materials that go along with the actual business plan itself. Now, Wayne and I, we've been working on a bunch of projects. It's podcast after podcast, after event recording, after stream service. There's so many things we've been doing over the last 6 to I think it's like 6 months to 8 months, I think 6 to 8 months. So we have to bring all of it together and create a marketing plan. And I'm also kind of thinking for myself, while I don't necessarily need to make a business plan for what I do here on YouTube or what I do outside of work, it might be a good idea to maybe make some kind of marketing stuff, or at least finally work on my personal website, because I haven't done that yet and I think I need to. But this has just been a little update for my weekly early morning chats with you before I start my work day. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. And while I walk around the city today, I actually might do a little bit of B-roll with my pocket camera, but only time will tell. And I've just realized I've been looking at the screen the whole time and not the lens. So if it's been distracting, I'm very sorry. But it's really hard because the screen itself is so much bigger than the camera lens that I just sometimes don't realize I'm doing it. But we're here nor there. It's time to do some work. And I'll catch back up with you later today, because I'm probably going to do a lot more packing today and organizing, because tomorrow I'm recording for TriAttack. So I got to make sure that the studio or the room looks somewhat presentable. So let's get to it. Excited to move?
Yeah.
You don't sound that excited. What are you working on? Carly's back in school, so she's working on homework.
My favorite film. One of them. We should watch the DVD soon.
We can watch the
After
DVD.
we move. I have it on DVD.
Sure.
It's the only one I have on DVD.
The only one. So first, let me turn off this fan. It's too loud. So I just got music ready for a video I have to edit. There's stuff everywhere in this house still. Maybe I can put this over here. This will work for now. So this room is still messy, and I have to edit something. As you saw, I was prepping some music, so I'm gonna start doing that now. But this room is still a mess, and tomorrow I have to record with my friends, and then this weekend I have to edit a video for Wednesday. There's a bunch of stuff I have to do, but that cannot take precedent over actually packing up this room and my life. Even though it's all kind of important, I still need this room to be a little bit cleaner. So I'm hoping that maybe over the next couple of days, post recording session tomorrow, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this room can be a lot more put together. But for now, I gotta go edit. So goodbye. Come on, see. Oh man, I hate when this camera is not in the correct orientation, but that's okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today is the final day of this video. I've been dragging it out for too long. I don't even really know what I want to say. But tomorrow is Fridays on 5th. I'm working from home. Saturday's the farmer's market. There's going to be a couple of things we're going to be doing, like trying to patch holes in the walls and I honestly didn't do too much packing this week. It was more or less just preparing, more mental preparation than anything else. But again, this was just kind of like a week in my life, just prepping to move. It wasn't anything crazy. In the next video, I just want to talk a little bit about enjoying your surroundings and trying to enjoy them a little bit more while you actually live there, because I think it's important to indulge yourself within the place that you live, whether you think it's somewhere fun or think it's somewhere incredible. There's probably something really cool where you live that you could do, and it's important to look and see what types of things are around you to do. So I'm excited to make more content. Next video again isn't going to be anything special, but the video after that again is going to be about my birthday, and I've been prepping and kind of planning and just figuring out what I would like that to be. Yesterday, me, Salty, and West recorded more for Try Attack, and so this next like few weeks of content, I have a little bit better of a handle on what it's going to look like. But this video, it was a whole amalgamation of nothing too crazy. But you know, that's honestly okay. Every once in a while, it's good to have a video like this where you don't really talk about anything fantastic or do anything fantastic, but you just create. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did watch the whole way to this part, thank you, and I'll catch you back in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And if there is anything you want me to talk about, like my gear or how I pack my stuff or how I color grade my stuff, whatever it looks like, I'm still learning color grading, so I don't know how good it is. It's actually probably really bad, but I'm trying my best, and that's all that matters. And now I will go. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.